Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Alright, let's do it. Will you shut the hell up now?
Let's do this. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Gah. What's up, everybody? My name is Sergeant Manley, and this is Fallout 4. Now, I'm actually doing the Nuka World expansion, and it kind of obsessed me because I tried to record the intro sequence to this, and it didn't work out because audio didn't get recorded. So, here we are. I've just done the main intro sequence. We're in here, and we're about to start telling everybody to get their shit together, or get out. But yeah, this game is something that I actually really enjoy. I love playing Fallout 4. I've got over 300 hours in it, pre-ordered it before it came out, and been playing it ever since. And it's one of those games that even though the main story is interesting, you can always build on top of it with either mods or DLC or whatever. And I kind of wish I had done a YouTube channel earlier, that way I could have recorded my entire adventure through the game. But, you know, we live and learn, right? So let's go talk to this person.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once
Did you just contradict yourself?
you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong.
Well, that's because he was a dumbass.
Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair.
Oh, these people's dialogues. I mean, I want to listen to them, but I don't know if it'll make an interesting video.
Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises. And you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Alright guys, so this is kind of feeling out the waters here, because I love playing Fallout 4 in my personal time, and personally I love listening to all of the dialogue, and, you know, exploring the options there, but I'm not sure how interesting of a video that's going to make, so your feedback is going to be pretty helpful here. I'm just going to play it through the way I normally do, and you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Alright? So we've met Nisha, trying to be, I guess you can say she's trying to be a badass, and my character's not having any of it.
If you come across any hebologist crazies,
Any what?
ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Okay, hobologists. We'll have to go learn about that, I suppose. Where's the next boss at? Actually, I could use a merchant around here. I'm running very low on ammo thanks to that stupid gauntlet.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
You can head on in, Overboss.
Alright, so now we're going into the parlor, which I'm assuming is where we're going to meet the second boss.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Interesting.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Well, it was pretty boring.
Bored? Kind of like this conversation,
Boom.
now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing.
Oh, are you, darling?
Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose, and that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
And you want to explain to me why exactly I should be backing the Operators?
Because we dispense with the bullshit. My people aren't commanded by lunatic bloodlust or animal instincts. We are the only rational players around here, and would make valuable allies, so long as we know you intend to get this place back to bringing in caps.
So we want to know what your plan is.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life...
Oh, so you expect the boss to do things for you? Oh, I don't know too much about that. I think it's supposed to be the other way around. But, yeah.
Overboss, making trouble?
The shit.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka.
Oh, he's got target practice over there.
Don't need the rest.
Can't just do that around the Overboss. I get kind of jumpy, guys. I'm known to be kind of trigger happy.
No one's stopping for now. But I'm the boss of the pack. That way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, everything will be fine.
The pack? You smell smell like animals.
Look, ain't like anyone's broke up. Just figured out
Okay,
his replacement being-
these dogs have got to stop. This is stupid. Now, you were saying.
Hi. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve?
Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood.
Well, that's because Coulter was a moron.
Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the Pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
Oh, pretty. Longstock, suppressor. Yeah, I think that'll do.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
So even though these guys are the weirdest, he seems to be the most open to reason. But, we'll have to see how that works out. We will have to see how that works out. So let's get back to Gage and get his opinion on things, I suppose.
The overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim.
Take 'em back from who?
For one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Forget the rest of the parks. We've got enough space here.
Oh, now come on, ain't you been listening? That's exactly the kind of shit we heard all the time from Coulter. Trust me, we need the space. And it'd be good to have a few less threats surrounding us, too. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together. So I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is. So if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Alright, well, this is probably going to be a shorter video. Not much action going on, but it looks like there will be some in the next one. So, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You know, if you love it, if you hate it. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. And I will see you guys next time.